Hi guys, welcome to another video. If you don't know me, I'm Kat with Kat's Crafty Crochet Corner. We are getting ready to break down an entire month of market prep. I know that this video is up late. My husband's snoring in the background, I'm so sorry. This is actually a recap video for November. I am so far behind at this point, but I'm trying to catch up. So we're going to do the market prep video, and then we're going to come through with the market day videos for the whole month after. I think it'll just be easier that way. November was such a crazy month. I literally had markets every weekend. And, Thanksgiving happened, and we were doing a crochet Christmas exchange, and we were sending out Christmas cards to the crochet family, and, it was just so busy. So I hope that you enjoy this video. If you like crochet content, make sure that you subscribe and like this video. Check out my link tree in my channel description. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Etsy, Ravelry. You can send me an email if you want to. Just all the things. I have a website now. But let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Hi guys, I just wanted to show you what I got done yesterday and today. So yesterday I finished 2 ear warmers and just barely started a baby hat. And then everything else I did today. So this is the baby hat that I started yesterday. Just all I did was some of this ribbing, and then I finished it today. Did this one and this one. In this one. These are all about 3 to 6 months in size. I will sew the top shut. I will use these little they're like button doodad things that I put on the inside and put a pom-pom through the top and around. That way they're removable or interchangeable if you like. And then I did baby ear warmers or kid ear warmers. So this is the one that I did yesterday. And then all the same colors, the pink, the teal, the white. They're all twisted front. And then I did this gray one yesterday. And then did this twist front pink one. Hang on. This is a straight back and forth, and then I will cinch this together like this and add a button. And then the green twist front, this will also be cinched with a button. And then this white one. So I sell my adult size ear warmers for $10 a piece. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So that's $60. And then the kids' hats I sell for $15 each. So 4 of them at $15 each is another $60. So 60 and 60 is $120. And then my kids' ear warmers I sell for $8. So 8 times 4 is 32. So 120 plus 32 is 152. I think that math is right, but it wasn't really thinking. So I'm fairly certain that this is about $150 worth of inventory. Very productive, non-plushy past couple of days. Now, the only other things that I've crocheted this week, I crocheted 10 bees on Saturday at my market, and then I think Monday night I did a few little stegosauruses. Otherwise, I've just been really taking a break. Hi, Simba kitty. Hi, kitty. I've been taking a bit of a break, just kind of blowing out, and I realized that that's not necessarily good because then I'm on my phone nonstop and then my hand hurts and counterproductive for crochet. Yesterday I spent the majority of the day playing The Sims. The new Life and Death expansion pack came out. Of course I bought it. If you play The Sims and have this, like The Sims 4, and you have the money because of good markets, generally you buy the expansion packs when they're cool. The only ones that I don't have is the Star Wars one and like the Strangerville one, because I don't care. I'm not for like the possessed thing. In Jungle Adventure, I think I had that on the Xbox. I think maybe I have it on the PS4, and I didn't really like it. It was boring. It's not what I wanted to do. So yeah, so I spent all day yesterday playing The Sims, and then slept late today. So yeah, tomorrow is Saturday again. I don't have a market this weekend. So this is what I made this week. So I made 10 bees at $10 each. That's $100. This is $150. So there's $250. And then I guess since we're talking about it, I'll find the little stegosauruses that I made just to show you. So this is the pattern. This is how it's supposed to look. I think they're very long. Not necessarily a huge fan of this shape. So I did 5 of them. I did this one. And I did this one. And then I started playing with the shape. So then I did these 3 and made them a bit more stubby. So instead of them being so long, they're short and stubby now. I like them better stubby. So these I will sell for 15 each, just like my Triceratops and my T-Rexes. So 15 times 5 is 75. So 250 plus 75 is $325. So $325 worth of inventory added this week, which is great. It's not as great as some other weeks, because last week I added like almost $900 worth of inventory, but oh well. Some weeks are better than others. And I don't have a market this weekend, so I have this whole next week that I can really knock out the things that I need to. I want to make 5 more of these stegosauruses. I need to make tiny turtles and axolotls. And there's something else that I can't think of that I need to make too. I don't remember what it is. I do have a whole list of things on my tablet, because not only do I have a market, not this weekend, next weekend, after that I have another market 2 weeks after that, and then another market 1 week after that. And the market that is happening next weekend, I did it last year. It's a 2-day event. I have to spend the night out of town in a hotel. This year I'm going to take my older son, but he doesn't know it yet. And I made $1,000 across those 2 days. Now, all of my other events that I've done this year that repeated from last year have almost doubled in sales. So I do expect that this year, this market will be an almost $2,000 sales weekend. At least I'm really hoping. If not more, that'd be great, because it's a huge event. There's a lot of people. I know that I didn't go home with very many toys after this event last time, and all I can do is bring as many as I possibly can. So, now I also have... So the event that's happening 2 weeks after that one is another 2-day event, but it's a Friday, Saturday. I've not done this one before. It is at the store that I have product in down in Knox, and My last 2 events that I did with them this year did not do great. However, this event that's happening it's called Once Upon a Christmas, and it's like a Christmas venue hop throughout the community. So like you drive from place to place to place along the route of this map, and apparently it's done really well in years past. Sorry. And so they're saying that it's supposed to be really good. I don't really know. There is not a Facebook event for something like this. There's literally just brochures. So I'm not sure what to expect. We'll find out. And then the week after that is a 1-day event down in Pulaski, PA, where it is a noon to 10 p.m. event. I'm kitty. Little toe beans. And I'm pretty sure that it's going to be inside because we only get like an 8-foot table space. So they ain't putting me outside in an 8-foot space saying that I can't use my canopy. It ain't happening. Sorry. But it was $25 to pay for the spot. And their Facebook event says that there's the same amount of people interested in it as there is in the 2-day show that I have this coming weekend. And I know how many sales I got last year at that event, so it's safe to kind of compare. They're similar attendance looking shows. So we'll see as time goes on. But I really have to up my inventory after, like, I have enough inventory for this incoming weekend. I won't have enough inventory if I'm on track to make the sales that I think I will for the weekend for the November 30th. So I really need to up my inventory for that date or recoup, because otherwise I won't have enough to make that much money. Can only sell what you have. So we're going to give it a go. Otherwise, it is like 2 in the morning. I just got off of the Zoom with Refined Vibes crew. It's 2:30 in the morning, actually. And we've all been crocheting most of the day since like 4 o'clock, I think. Maybe 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, we've been doing a lot of crocheting. We're all market prepping crazy right now. It's, you know, it's market season. That's how it goes. But Simba and I are going to go to bed. So, good night, guys. So I wanted to hop on real quick. I'm crocheting. So I feel like I did this one first. And then I've done the pink. And I did a teal. And I just did a purple. Time check is 3:38 p.m. on November 5th. So we're going to keep cracking because I want to get 20 of these done by this weekend. And it's Tuesday, so I think I can do it. I just got to keep doing it. Hi guys, time check. It is 5:46. My kids have come home. I'm still in the lounge on Refined Vibes Discord. I've made 4 more axolotl bodies. So we have this blue one. It's like a blue bloom. It's white and green bloom. It's white and purple variegated. And coral. We have 4 more, so now we have 8. And I just wanted to check in and show you, and I'm gonna keep going and check in when I have 4 more. We're gonna mute Lottie for a second, watching her on live. I wanted to update you with all of the axolotls that I made last night on live. Okay, I made a light purple one and a dark purple one. And a light teal one in the frosted like mint. Then I did the variegated pink, light, solid pink, darker variegated pink, and dark blue. Lastly, I did variegated yellow, solid yellow, and variegated like gray, teal, white. So I do, guys, quiet. Shh. I do still have to make one more to get to my 20, and then I'm going to add all of the gills to all of them. That's my goal for today. So now I just need to pick the 20th color, because usually it would be the light blue, but I don't have any more right now. So we're going to figure this out. Check in later.
As long as there's 10. Yeah. Just
It is 11:28 p.m. I'm working on a giraffe. I just finished the 2 arms, and I finished the 2 legs. So now we're going to move on to, what's next? The tail. How nice, how nice. We're going to do the tail. I apparently unmuted myself. Okay, so I just wanted to pop on because I am working on a Christmas exchange gift for the Refined Vibes Discord. I know this is not a great angle, but I'm up here. I'm on the Zoom currently for Monday Night Zoom. That I'm like mildly kind of embarrassed because they heard me. Anyways, I'm making this really cool bag. I think it's really cool. I come up with the design in Canva. Then I took the image, I took it over to Stitch Fiddle. I created a graph. So here's what I have right now. We're working in blush pink and black. I'm starting the 12th row. So it is November 11th, Veterans Day at 9:39 p.m. So we'll see how far I get into it. I'll give you an update when I can. And hopefully next time I won't embarrass myself. Okay, bye.
I don't know. It was a good first experience for me. So, yeah.
I just wanted to pop on and show you where I'm at. Can you tell what it says?
Also, my pet is beating the bed on
It is. It will be a tote bag. It's in blush pink and black. But I want to say I'm on row like 22. So let's keep going and I'll check in later. Well, I am showing you a crochet shirt. I got it from Etsy. But I am working on mini possums for a market tomorrow. I've done 10 of them. And I've just finished crocheting everything and now I'm just tucking the ends in on the tails. But I wanted to show you the process. Because after that, I'm going to show you all the bees that I did, all the mini baby froggies that I did, and all of the gummy bears that I did. So, sorry about that. Hello, Simbas. Nice to see you. Okay. And I'm watching Alyssa G on YouTube. Okay, I just finished all 10 possums, so I'm going to turn you around and show you my little pyramid. Of course, this one is backwards. We're going to ignore that. But we have half with safety eyes and half with embroidered eyes. Not necessarily embroidered the best, but they're supposed to be dead eyes. And I'm watching Alyssa. So, I am going to turn you back around and show you the rest of the things that I've made this week. Okay. This is a little bit of a silly angle, but I'm just going to show you. So I'm trying to find smaller loaf cat patterns. These are these little baby ones. They're just so damn cute. These will be one-offs. I'm going to take this pattern and make it in burlap blanket and see how big it turns out. Maybe that'll be more of a $10 size. I'm not real sure. Then I did 2 pepper skunks, actually. One of which I put down in the storefront down in Knox. There was a big Christmas event this weekend. So I put one in the store thinking maybe it will sell. I'm not real sure. Then I did 1 and 2, and there was a 3rd baby gator. This is a new pattern release by Hook Crochet Co. She's on Instagram. It is paid. And so I did a 3rd, and same thing, I put one of them down in the store. Then I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 baby leggy froggies. This will be a pattern release coming out on Instagram. I know that there are other little leggy froggy patterns out there, but this one is different in the sense that it is smaller. It's, you know, a really good size of Sweet Snuggles Light, definitely much more of my $10 price range. So yeah, maybe check that out soon. So I did 10 of them for my market this weekend, and I did 10 of them for the store down in Knox. So we're gonna see what sells this weekend, and then I will need to make 10 more of these for my other store here in Franklin. So there's that. Then I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these gummy bears. They're little, same thing. It's another $10 item. No safety eyes, so baby safe. And I did 20 of these also. 10 for the store that I'm in and 10 for my markets. So we'll see how they go, and if they go well, then I'll put them in the store in Franklin as well. Then, yesterday, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 sparkly burnout tiny bumblebees. This is a free pattern on my Instagram. It literally takes no yarn at all. It's really fast, really easy. No sew, bobble stitch, wings. It's very cute. It's very handheld. I usually make these in Sweet Snuggles Light.
Rowan, sit down.
I usually make these in Sweet Snuggles Light and sell them for $10. They are a bit bigger than my normal $10 bees, but we're gonna say to heck with it. Then I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of the same bees in like a gold, so that there is different colors and you have sparkly and non-sparkly. So in total we have 20 $10 bees. I did not finish those before my before taking down my restock yesterday. So I have all 20 of those for me. Unless I pull 10 of them to the side for my Franklin store. But we're gonna try them this weekend. So we had 20 of the bees. And we had, and the bees were $10 each. We had 20 of the gummy bears for $10 each, so 20 and 20 is 40. We had
Sit down. Team JK formation. All right. Y'all lucky, or you already did the what? Oh.
20 of the baby leggy froggies, also $10, so that's 60 $10 things. So I made $600 just in tiny product this week, plus the 3 gators at 15 each, so there's 45, so that's $645, plus the skunk, which is 20, and I made 2 of them, so that's 40, so $645 and 40 is $685. We'll save this for the end. This will probably be a $10 cat, so that's $695. Then we have 10 $15 possums, so that's $150 plus $695, $795, $845, I think. Plus this $8 tiny loaf cat. So okay, $745 plus 8 is $753. $853, I mean. I will fix that. Either way. So like all over $800 worth of product done this week. I'm gonna hop off of here and I'm gonna work on my part 2 of my market day video for next month because I haven't done that yet. So let's get to editing. Bye guys. Hi guys, I just wanted to catch up with you. I am working on my Christmas exchange present and I wanted to show you where I'm at with it. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but you might be able to start to get the gist. I had to give it a little bit of a break because I needed to buy a new skein of yarn. Any guesses? If you have a guess, leave it down below. But I'm working on it. I did have to, I had to wait for another skein of yarn, and I was having some tendinitis flare up because of doing this. I'm so used to not working with the acrylic yarn now that doing this for a bit and then switching back to the plushies is really kind of taken wear and tear. It's also a 5mm hook with big twist value. So yeah, but we are working along. It is November 27th. I'm supposed to have this done and sending it out within 2 weeks. And technically I have an order I'm supposed to finish in 3 days. So I should be working on that, but I'm not. Yeah. Either way, I will check in when I have better progress. What are you guys doing?
But the ducks probably see people and think food.
Look at him just waddling over. Honk honk.
I really like that brown.
The gray one?
Look at that. But I really like that brown. Put it.
I know, he's noisy.
I really like that.
Hi guys. I just wanted to get on here and show you guys some of the things that I've been doing this last week. It is Friday, technically, at about 1 a.m. of November 29th. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I hope that you had a really great time. I hope you had really yummy food. Maybe let me know in the comments what you do for Thanksgiving. What are some of your family traditions? You know? Otherwise, I got this really cool crochet shirt. It's a good day to crochet. Very comfortable. If you're interested on where I got it, let me know. I'll put a link in the comments. Let's see. So to start off, I was doing loaf cats. So, let's see. How many do we have is the question. Okay, so I think that this is all the ones that I started. So I only had enough to finish this one with this color. So we have 1, 2 in the orange. So 2, 3. 2 in the gray tweed. So 4, 5. 3 in black. 6, 7, 8. And today I did 2 in orange. So there's 10. And I did 2 in this gray. So there's 12. And I did 2 in cream. So 14 mini loaf cats. I think I can be done with that. I was going to make a couple more, but I don't think I need any more. 14 mini loaf cats on top of the 3 that I already have. So now I have 17 loaf cats again. They're just an easy, repetitive thing to make. So either way, that's a pattern by Sweet Bee Crochet on Instagram. It's free. It's called the Pocket Kitten. So if you want to make one, check it out. I don't do any color changes. Her pattern has instructions for color changes. But it's cute. It's a good pattern. Other than that, I have been in the festive spirit this last week. It started out, I did go yarn shopping. I am going to show you guys some of the yarn and the beads and stuff that I bought in a different video. I've gotten a lot of things in the mail recently for the business, and I think you guys need to see a haul. So keep watching for that. We are still catching up with market day videos, market month videos. I just put out the second, like part 2 of September's video. So next up is October. I don't know if October's gonna be a 2-parter, but I'm pretty sure November's gonna be a 2-parter. So we'll see about that. But let me show you what I made. So one of the new skeins that I got was Bernat Blanket Extra in this lime green color. And let me just put him next to my face. This is the Meanie Greenie pattern on Instagram. It is free. I want to say it is Johanna Migurumi. It's like combining Johanna and amigurumi. Yeah, so good luck. I will put it on the screen. But it's very easy, very straightforward pattern. Now, the hair on top, it gives you instructions to crochet a piece and then sew it on. I did not do that. I slip stitched, chained 8, slip stitch, chained 8, slip stitch, chained 8, slip stitch. Finish off, tie it together, stuff it inside. That's it. I used 25mm eyes. I would have used bigger ones if I had 30s, but I didn't. So I used 25s. This is the color Champagne. These eyes are from the ADHD Hobbyist. She is on Instagram. Love her eyes. They are beautiful. Beautiful. Definitely recommend. Then I added the nose. Originally it had eyebrows in the green. It didn't really pop out. So Michelle from Instagram, one of my crochet friends, I met her on the Refined Vibes Discord. She's amazing. She had suggested using the dark green that I used with the nose to make his eyebrows stand out better, and what a choice. Like, are they perfectly symmetrical? No. But he looked so grumpy. And then because he looked so grumpy, I needed to add a little frown. And is it perfect? No, but it still works. It's fine. Then I did some face shaping. I start here, go up, across, and then down, and then up, across, and then down. And I squeeze this together and pull, and then tie it and tuck the ends in. And then here, I will go back and forth. So I'll go from here, over here, up, over here, down. And I'll do that twice, and I'll like squeeze it together and try to pull it as tight as I can. And then I'll bring it over wherever I started, and I'll tie it and tuck the ends in. Just to give a little bit of shaping. I think it helps a little bit. Yeah. And then of course, you know, the Grinch's heart grew 3 sizes. So we have a nice little heart there. So yeah, I made a giant Meanie Greenie. Everybody loved it. So now there are a couple others in the Patreon who are making giant Meanie Greenies. And I'm very excited to see how theirs turn out. I want to see if they turn out like the same size. I did use a 10mm hook with the Bernat Blanket Extra. So if you want to make one, I want to see. Like, I want to see it. So be sure to, you know, if you post it, tag me in the comments on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, it's at Cat's Crafty Crochet Corner. It's just all one word, no apostrophes, no periods, no underscores, no nothing. And it's all K's except for crochet is with a C. So yeah, that's this. And then I was still feeling festive, so I did a Santa leggy froggy. He's just so cute. There is a leggy froggy pattern that I use that I found on Instagram, or that I found on Ravelry forever ago. I made it bigger to make it easier for like color changes. And then one of my other crochet friends, Felicia, She sent me a picture that she had found somewhere of like a Santa frog like this, and I was so inspired by it I had to make my own. So I wasn't trying to copy it necessarily, but definitely inspired by that. So we have the green for the head, color change for the white, color change to the red. You come down, you don't make the hands. I don't add the hands or the feet until the end. And then you keep working down, and then you make the legs, and same thing, you don't add the feet. I slip stitch across to close, and then make the other foot or the other leg, and tuck everything inside. Then I started with, like, I surface slip stitched here, down and around, and then joined it together right there, tied it off, tucked the ends in. Then I, with the black, surface slip stitched from here and around, joined, tucked the ends in. Then you embroider this little belt buckle. Then you take your green for your hands, you join your blanket, you make the hands, you finish it off. There's really nowhere to like sew your ends in, so I just triple knotted it, and we're probably gonna maybe stick some glue or try to burn the ends or something, because I'm not necessarily thrilled with this, but there's nowhere for it to go. Thankfully with burnout blanket, like, it doesn't shed as much, but same goes for the feet. Then the hat, it's literally just like a cone. I started with the red, worked my way down, just slow, like increasing every row, and then a slip stitch or single crochet around for the white, and finished it off. Then I surface crocheted a bobble stitch right on top just to make it really easy. I didn't stuff it or anything, and then I just sewed it on the head between the eyes, put on a little mouth. These are plastic safety eyes. They're kawaii eyes. I get them on Amazon or Temu or AliExpress, Walmart. Like, it's all online. You can't buy them in store anywhere. And yeah, so there's my little Santa frog. I love him so much. I'm considering making one for me because he's amazing. So then I was scrolling through Instagram some more, and I came across this free pattern, a little leggy Grinch. So I had this like light green color that I just got. It is stiffer. It's not like the soft Bernat. It is the stiffer, tubular, like older Bernat. Whichever. It's still different texture, which is what's important. So you work it up from the top of the head down, do the arms and then the body and then the legs, and then you finish it closed. The little feet and the arms are bobble stitches on the end. I did add the face. Needed him to look grumpy. The hair, they're just surface loop stitches. And then you tie it off and tuck it inside. The scarf, it's in the pattern. Theirs says to single crochet. I just slip stitched. And I tied it around his neck. And then with my end that I had to weave ends in anyways, I tacked down here and here. So, oh, and up here. Just that way it's not going anywhere. And then I sewed on just a little heart right there. So he was a very quick make, super cute. My son likes him more than the Santa frog. I don't know why. He said that he looks better, which kind of makes me sad because I really love the Santa frog. But I also love the Grinch. So, you know, here's another little Grinch. And then I was still feeling festive. So I did up this other little free Instagram pattern for a Christmas tree. I did it in the dark green. Added the kawaii safety eyes, a little black mouth, which doesn't stand out very well, but if you look, it's enough. I know that they used a thinner yarn. They used a lighter yarn in theirs, but it is a free pattern on Instagram. I'll try to put the name of that down here because I don't remember who it is. And then I added the red for, you know, Christmas bulbs, and it was still so dark, so I added the white. I thought that was a good pop of color, or not color? White is a color, isn't it? I don't know. Then it gives you the option to make a star. I didn't necessarily like how my star was turning out, so I kind of just freehanded mine. How I did mine was 5 single crochets for the first row, and then in each single crochet you did a single crochet, a double crochet, a picot, a double crochet, and a single crochet, and then you went on to the next stitch. So it is a bigger star, but it's okay, it's not bad. So yeah, I did those. And so there was my Christmassy stuff, and then this is the part that I cannot show until after my secret person receives their Secret Santa gift. But I need to wash this and not necessarily block it, but try to shape it a little bit. I am mildly disappointed because when you're doing graph work in single crochet, at least for me, I yarn under. So at a glance, it looks like it's going straight up and down, but it really does travel slightly in a diagonal. So my graph kind of shifted a little bit, and the words on the top of the image ended up kind of shifted over, which affects how it looks with the handles and stuff like that. So I'm gonna play with this a little bit, but I did this bag. So, okay, so these are the handles. If I could grab a hold of it, that'd be great. If you can read up top, it says, "Do you like?" And you can see how clearly if I could get it, see how clearly the handle is off from the words. Disappointing, but it's a wiener dog, and it says my wiener. So, do you like my wiener? Now, this is a bag for a lady who is obsessed with wiener dogs. She has like 5 of them. They're so dang cute. It's comical that I am such a cat person. Like, my name is Cat. I don't like getting wet. I like playing with yarn. I don't like being touched unless I want being touched. I may or may not bite you. You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna bite you. That's gross. But, it's comical that me being such a cat person got somebody who is such a dog person. But at the same time, wiener dogs are one of the most, cat-like dogs I've ever met. So, it's just kind of funny to me. But I chose to make this bag for her for Secret Santa. She lives across the country from me. I believe in North Dakota. I'm in Pennsylvania, if you don't know that. She's super, super sweet. And she has no idea that I'm making this for her. I've been showing so many other people on the Patreon and making sure that I'm not showing her. And then there's a couple in there that's like, okay, listen, we gotta be careful when we're bringing up this bag because I know who my Secret Santa is. You don't know who my Secret Santa is. So don't bring it up, and just like let me bring it up because you don't want to blow it. Please. So it's been hilarious. Like, everybody's been loving the progress of it. So I'm really hoping that I can wash it and kind of shape it. Basically it's blocking, but the problem with acrylic yarn is that unless you steam block it, it's not permanent. So my hope is that by washing it and drying it, it will soften it up and it will at least relax the yarn. Because with it being a graft project, and the yarn is slightly different, like weight, the pink yarn is thinner than the black, just by a little. They're both 4 weights, but the black is just a bit stiffer. It just affects the way that it lays. It's very wobbly and wavy, so I'm hoping that if I wash it, that it will just relax the fibers and it'll be easier. And if not, I don't think I'm gonna weave in. I might weave in this end because I don't want it to fray and then not be able to weave it in. But either way, my concern is, or my thought process is, that I will frog the handle of it if I need to adjust where to put it so that way it lays right. But I need to have the bag relax first. So either way, I'm very excited for this. And I already have a big tote bag like this. I have a pattern for a turtle tote bag graphed out like this on my Etsy if you want to check it out. Very cute bag. It says I'm turtly fine. Fun fact, it actually matches this tattoo that I have. It is a memory piece for my cousin. Her name was Gina. She was my best friend. And unfortunately, just before she turned 26 years old, she passed away from cancer. So, fuck cancer. I miss her terribly, especially during the holidays, because I knew I was going to see her every single time. But yeah, I made that pattern in memory of her, and it's a cute little bag, you know? I am not fine that she's gone, but maybe you fake it till you make it type of thing. She loved to laugh. She loved punny things. So saying I'm turtly fine is kind of punny, and she'd be like, ha ha ha, so funny. Yeah. She would have made fun of me for it, I'm sure. But if you guys want to check that out, that would be amazing. Show some love to Gina. And at the same time, if you're struggling through the same, grief that I do, you're not alone. Virtual air hugs. I know that it sucks. I can't say that it gets easier. It's not like the grief goes away. It's not like the loss goes away. But I guess it gets more manageable to deal with. Like, you get more comfortable in the loss, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't hurt as bad anymore. It's not suffocating anymore. So, yeah. Either way, I'm here with you guys. And this bag, this tote bag, the wiener dog bag, I'm going to turn it into a pattern. I created the graphic on this, so it's mine to do with what I want, and I will turn it into a pattern, which I was shown a new way to write tapestry patterns that I've never seen before recently. So I'm going to give that a go, where essentially, instead of having it written out of, okay, pink, so many stitches, black, so many stitches, pink, so many stitches, black, so many stitches, blah, 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 the whole way, being very wordy, they have like single crochet, so many stitches, and then it's highlighted in pink. And then like single crochet, so many stitches, and it's highlighted in black. And I think that will come out way less wordy and also just easier to read. So I'm going to give that a go, I think, or at least add it as an option into the pattern. And hopefully I can get this out soon, because it's not a hard pattern. The cool thing with tapestry work or graph work in a bag is that it's worked in the round, around and around and around and around. So with regular tapestry work or graph work, you have to follow the graph in a zigzag, you know, right to left to right to left to right, over and over, because you have to account for flipping your work. But with the bag, it goes around and around and around. So you literally just from right to left, row by row. Makes it so easy. So easy. And, you know, the words, I make sure to use fonts that you can read pretty clearly. Like, it's pretty obvious that this says, do you like? You know what I mean? Like, if you get up close, like too close to it, yeah, it might get harder to read. Like, this might look kind of jumbled. But when you step back and actually look at it, it's pretty easy. Pretty cool. So, and then, I mean, this is pretty apparent. It was also hilarious showing this bag off at my family's Thanksgiving. Because they're like, what are you making? A bag! Are there words on there? Yes, Grandma, there are words on here. Do you want to see it? And she's like, does that say my wiener? Yes, it does. My grandma is 92 years old. She shook her head at me. It was hilarious. But she also knows her family. We all have awful senses of humor, which realistically is a great sense of humor. I think I'm funny. Other people think I'm funny. At least in the fact that they laugh. They might be laughing because it's so bad. I don't know. Listen. If I'm not funny, if I'm just sounding really stupid, somebody tell me, please. And not just trolls on YouTube, okay? I don't want to hear from the trolls. Ignore the trolls. But, anyways, even though she shook her head at what my bag said, she kind of like, she kept coming over and sitting by me and just watching me crochet, which was really sweet. Because, you know, as she's getting older, especially like since that last year, she's changing a bit mentally. She is getting older. It is becoming a bit more apparent that her age is catching up with her, which is sad because, you know, we love Grandma and you never want anything to happen to her, and she's definitely like the glue that holds the family together and always has, and we don't want to think about sad things. But it was just very cute that she wanted to come and just sit by me and watch me crochet. So yeah. She used to crochet years ago. She used to make broomstick lace blankets. That's all that I ever saw her crocheting with. And it was so interesting. I would sit and watch her before I knew how to crochet. But now, like, her hands just can't do it anymore. So she can't crochet. So it's sweet how the tables have turned like that. But alright, enough with the gushy stuff. Enough with all of this. It's like probably 1:30 in the morning. So I'm gonna hop off now. And I'll check back in another time because I'm sure that I'll have more. It is not the end of November. So November's video is gonna be, it's gotta be a 2-parter. Because it's long. And I've literally had a market like every weekend this month. So yeah, it's gonna be a long one. But alright, bye. We're working on Christmas cards. Thankful for my Moonbeam printer. And I know that these are upside down, but isn't that cute? Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but this yarn is so delightful. And since we're no place to go, another row, another row, another row. Makes it really easy. Also, this is what we decided on. All right, and we're back. So we just finished up. You know, that was all the market prep for the month of November. There was only one more clip after I said that there's got to be more. This is, in fact, going to be a 2-part video for November. We're going to have the market prep video, and then we're going to have a market day and breakdown video separately. So I am trying to catch up, so be sure that you subscribe. Make sure to like this video, comment down below, let me know what you were working on, you know, answer some of the questions that I had asked in the video. November and, you know, December are such emotional months of the year. I know that I talked about some heavy things. You know, let me know if you are there with me, if you understand. It's, you know, I don't necessarily want this channel to be strictly about yarn and crocheting. Like I want to build a community. I want to get to know you guys. I want to extend, you know, this crochet family. So otherwise, I will see you in the next one. I am immediately going to get off of here and start working on the November market day and breakdown video. So be sure to catch me next week, and I will catch you in the next one, guys. Bye!